Is it me or everyone's gone a bit Spider-Man crazy? Hi guys, it's Stephen Geekface and I'm back with a brand new review for yourself here today, which is for the film called Spider-Man No Way Home, which is the new MCU Sony, combined movie that they've released. It's a film that a lot of people are waiting for. This film has been talked about for almost the whole year. I think we only got the trailer a couple months ago and there's been so many leaks, theories, all kinds of equations about this movie. And before I go into anything with this one, I want to just make sure you guys know that there will be no spoilers. I think the best way to go in this movie is to know absolutely nothing. If you're one of the lucky ones who didn't see a clip or didn't see a picture leak or nothing, then yeah, trust me, you're in safe hands. I'm not going to leak anything here myself. But this film has been spoken about for months and months and months and months. Who's in it? Who's not in it? Who's going to make a cameo? Whose mum's going to be in it? Who's dad? The real question is this film actually good? Well, let's talk about it.
Play games. Catch!
Tom Holland in this film, he has really grown into the characters. I watched Civil War a couple weeks ago, and you realize how much he's grown in front of your eyes without you knowing. And I feel like he's proper grown into the character. It feels like he's more comfortable in his character. He's become the Peter Parker and the Spider-Man that we wanted to see, and he's delivering this is so strong. He has some really emotional moments in the film, some funny moments in the film, and he delivers it very well. And when he's acting among other people who may be in the film or not be in the film, he does a really good job there as well. I really like his chemistry between him and Zendaya, who plays MJ. Best friend Ned is in the film, but I feel like he got a bit lost in the film in the back, and he's more for comic relief. But the main focus of the chemistry is him and Zendaya as MJ, and I thought that was very strong, and I really felt like, okay, you guys are actually a couple. Doctor Strange is in this movie, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, but he isn't the main focus. Now, some of the problems we've had with the other Spider-Man films, it feels like it's been Spider-Man tagged with somebody else, so tagged with Nick Fury or Iron Man, and they were just taking almost like Spider-Man was on training wheels. However, he is in this film, but he doesn't take with the focus of Spider-Man, as this is a Spider-Man movie, and they make sure you remind you that the focus is mainly on him, regardless of who else is in the movie. The moments they do have together, I loved it. It was enjoyable, very funny. The action in this film is superb. Usually with these Marvel films, it's very quick cut. You can't see what's going on with the fight scenes. Some other films have been able to show you enough, to get into grips of the action, but this one seems to able to get everything as clear. The CGI is great as well. Really outstanding CGI effects. Explosions, the whole shebang, it's there on your screen and you'll be entertained throughout the whole movie. Now, this plot, realistically, if you were to just read it to me, I think this shouldn't work. They managed to still hold everything together. Number one, it making so much sense, and for you to not get lost. The villains, whoa. Only did we get more development with them I think we've ever seen some particular characters before. I think two for me stood out the most, and one of them was eating everything up, like eating his lines. He was milking every scene, and you're gonna feel it. I think you're gonna know exactly who I'm referring to. This film, if I can describe it in one word, it would be redemption. Redemption for the trilogy itself, because some people have had some issues with the other films. Redemption of the actual, Marvel movies. There's gonna be redemption from that, and redemption from particular characters. Characters go through particular story arcs, and it fixes some of their problems that we may have issues with them before. It does move at a quick pace. Maybe in the middle, it slows down a bit. There's a particular scene where things get really sad. It's a horrible scene. I will leave it as that. I don't say no more. But then it doesn't give you time to digest it. By the time it cuts the next scene, it's worked back to jokes and laughter, and that is a fault to most Marvel films, is that they'll have a really serious scene and then cut to a funny scene, and sometimes it works. I didn't have a problem with it, but I can see how some people will have a problem trying to engage in that particular scene. If you are I'm talking a big Spider-Man fan, I'm talking about from the comics, the games, the TV, the cartoons. If you've seen it all, this is like, it's fan service, but done with love. There's a lot of fan service done with love in this movie, and I think you'd be pleased. I think you'd be very pleased with this movie and how they've treated the fan service in this movie. Guys, this is one of the best films of the year. Not only was it engaging, funny, got you a bit emotional as well. It's a roller coaster in this movie. It's one of the best films this year, and I can't see anyone who wouldn't like this movie. There might be a few, but I think the majority are going to watch this film again and again and again. I'm definitely one of them, and on that point, I'm going to give this film a 10 out of 10. It's nice to see that finally, because something I've been asking for the MCU movies to do something different, and for the most part they did. There were certain things I didn't see coming at all, and it went with a different direction, and it took risks, really big risks, and I think they all paid off. So, are you going to see this movie? And that's probably one of the most silliest questions I've ever asked, because why are you here? You're definitely going to watch the movie. But let me know in the comments down below if you are going to see the movie, and let me know what you thought of it without leaving any spoilers. What is your favorite MCU movie? How does this rank with everybody else? How does this rank with other Spider-Man movies? I'm curious to let me know about that as well in the comments down below. Guys, thank you very much for watching my review. I know I've been away for a while, but I'm back again, as you can see, in a very different area. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching my review. Hope to see you more. If we don't see each other before then, have a good Christmas. There are some films that's coming up. Yeah, something is coming up. But yeah, we'll talk about it when it comes anyway. Guys, remember to like, share, stay blessed, stay geeked,